Hi everyone, I welcome all the divine souls on my YouTube channel, which is Twinflame Realities, and today's topic is why learning Reiki healing is must for twin flames. So, if I share about my experience, my reason for learning Reiki healing, which I learned in 2020 March itself, immediately after my spiritual awakening. So, what was happening before awakening? I had good control over anger, and whenever I used to get angry or upset, at least I was able to control that anger or calm myself within a week time or 15 days. That was still a lot of time, but then I was able to do it. But after my spiritual awakening, it was uncontrollable. Reason was divine actually took a control away from me, which I had to control my anger. So that was the access which was taken away from me, through the divine. Reason was divine has been kept on telling me one thing, that I'm here to punish people who are wrong and evil. And I could not say no to divine for this particular topic, because I knew I'm blessed with certain sort of powers when it comes about punishing somebody. So I used to remain silent whenever divine used to tell me this. And there were so many incidents wherein I forgave people, and I was given this statement by the divine that you forgive, we will not. And it was a frequent reminder which used to irritate me. So my reason for forgiving people was never that they deserved it, but I knew if I start punishing somebody, they will start experiencing the real hell on earth. So my thought process was like, I hold these powers, not these other humans. So this will be unfair. And that was the reason I never, chose to punish anyone. So what happened? That was the reason that divine took that power away from me after my spiritual awakening. And because that was the time to see my real self. And after awakening, a lot of access of spiritual gifts were taken away, but there were a lot of access which were also given. So a lot of powers which was activated through divine. That was hard for me to handle. Guys, I'm having a little bit of problem in talking, so please understand if there is something you are not able to understand any of my words. You can comment, I can help you out with that. So that was the reason. So now what was happening, I had several reasons to start my inner work, which I have already previously explained. So one reason was health issues, and another reason was I didn't want to have a reunion with that twin flame. Another reason was curse on the bloodline. So out of all these things, my main priority was my health and removing that curse from the bloodline, because I was already heavily attacked by those evil spirits, which I have already explained my experiences. But there was another group of evil souls which was staying in the bloodline, in the family, because of having the curse on the family. So sorry guys, so they also started attacking. So I knew this is my responsibility. That's the reason I'm born in this family, to remove this curse. So I was guided how to remove that. I'm sorry guys. So what I did a lot of prayers, rituals, and several other kind of practices I had to do to remove that curse from the bloodline, and I was successful. But then when I started that, these spirits was attacking heavily, and because of which health was getting affected. That was still okay, that I will take rest and I will come back, I'll start again. But then making me angry was uncontrollable. And when I am angry, I cannot focus on my professional work, also not on my personal life. And so I knew I cannot remove the curse if I keep on getting angry. So I had to find out a solution. Then I asked to divine, and then I was guided to learn Reiki. So now how Reiki started helping me, whenever I started doing my chakra healing, and though I was also doing other grounding work to calm myself, to ground my energies, like walking barefoot and mantra chanting, several other practices I did. So there were one thing I experienced, like whenever I was only doing Reiki healing for some time, it was working for me. But if I stopped doing Reiki healing and was doing only mantra chanting and grounding, it wasn't helping me that much. So I realized the power of Reiki healing when it comes about chakra healing. And chakra healing has a lot of benefits. You can Google it. You will find a lot of information. What are the benefits of healing and activating your chakras? So Reiki healing became the best tool for myself to calm myself, to calm, anger, energy. And I believe every twin flame will resonate with this, that anger issues are the common problem in twin flames. And it is okay. If I talk about myself, I have never been, angry on unnecessary thing. I always had valid reasons. So it was most of the time people, narcissistic karmic people, but then after awakening, these negative spirits became the reason. Now, what was happening during new moon and full moon, I was experiencing a lot of weird things. And one weird thing was my vision was getting blurred. And I was working from home. Immediately after COVID, the entire company went on work from home. So I was not able to see anything in my laptop, and I have been into sensitive role wherein mistake is not acceptable. So, and I have been handling bigger clients, so it was sort of becoming a reason for losing those clients and losing a lot of business, and I have been the only person into my role. So now this was such embarrassing thing for me, that how to explain this thing to people. Still, I decided to resign from that company. So I told them the exact reason, and they said, like, we will adjust, don't worry. And then since then I started taking leaves on every new moon and full moon. And then apart from this, every month I was taking, or every second month I was taking at least weekdays, or 10 days leave because of health issues. This was so frequent, and company has been agreeing to everything. So this was so surprising for me. And apart from this, I saw huge growth into my professional life, including my salary and into my designation. So it was a great time. But then I had another big problem from a twin flame side, which I have not shared till now with anyone. And that is the reason my channel is dedicated completely for the inner work of twin flames. I have not shared those things what other people does, because I have seen the truth. So I am now guided to share my own story, because the energy work I have to share, be it about removal of the curse or other sort of energy work which is needed and required for this inner work, you will not be able to do it until you have a mental clarity. So having mental clarity is really important, because then only you can experience the real outcome of these energy work. And once you have a mental clarity and then you perform those rituals and other healing work, you will be able to understand the importance of energy, and you will also become more sensitive about your own energy, more careful about your own energy. It becomes so easy for us. If I talk about myself, I have been so quick to help people, so quick, even without them asking for a help. And so most of the time I realize that it is not good to help people unless they are asking for it. So, and there were several incidents wherein I helped people when they asked, but then again it was something I realized, no, it wasn't supposed to be done. So you will realize a lot of things about the energy when it comes about connecting with people, talking to anyone, chit chatting with anyone, sharing things with other people. So this energy work will teach you a lot of things, but until unless you have you do not have that clarity about this connection, especially about a twin flame, and the topic I'm talking about, you cannot even imagine what was happening. But I have to share, so I have to share. And that I had a specific reason for not sharing those things till now, because I was guided, but now is the time. So today's topic and the guidance is that go ahead and learn Reiki healing, because I have already told you several times, there will be challenges when you start doing your inner work, especially anger. You will face same sort of issues, and I see people when commenting that I'm unable to control my anger now. I was able to do it earlier, so I can resonate. I've gone through those phases. So this is going to be one main challenge, that anger issue, when you do those healing, because apart from those spirit attack and narcissistic karmic people issues they create, there will also be hidden things which will come on surface, and that would be done by the divine, so that you can do the complete healing and cleansing of all sort of negative energies or the stuck energies into your life, and that is really important. So yeah, it feels like that you are being punished by the divine during that time, but it is not the truth. Divine is actually helping you by resurfacing or surfacing those hidden things which you have not seen, not realized. So after my spiritual awakening, I got to know a lot of powers which I did not know that I hold, though I have been aware about so many spiritual gifts and spiritual powers, but there were so many which I wasn't aware. Now there was another thing was happening apart from blood vision. It was like when somebody was gossiping about me, sitting anywhere in the country, not in my contact, and whatever they are gossiping about me, I was able to hear it properly, and that was so irritating for me. And I used to tell divine, please stop this, I do not want to hear this, because it was bothering, it was disturbing my energies, and then my spirit guides were getting angry, and that was really difficult. Now I had to only calm myself, now I also had to calm my spirit guides. But then that access was some sort of given for a specific purpose. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, that during inner work you will get to know a lot of hidden things about yourself. And also when it comes about removing anger or healing anger issues, it won't go immediately, and there are several other techniques to calm yourself, like grounding, affirmations, and listening frequency music. But for me, personal experience, this chakra healing and through Reiki healing has been helping me a lot. Now everything is sorted in my life, but maybe in future, if someday it happens, that I get angry, so I knew that it is not easy for me to heal that energy. So I know I have a tool which is Reiki healing, and within 24 hours to 48 hours I will be able to calm myself again. As I had to learn a lot of lessons because of my soul mission also, so I had to stop those things. I had to put control over such things which I wasn't ready to do it ever. And I was also given those reminders from the divine since my childhood, but then I had to listen to divine and follow the divine guidance after my awakening itself. Because of this twin flame connection, the thing I have seen, I am truly grateful, I would say. So that I will share in my story, and from now onwards I will start sharing my story, because that is going to be the main guiding light in every twin flame's life. Lot of confusion is being created on the name of twin flame connection and twin flame journey. So if you want to do the complete inner work, that clarity is needed, and that is going to be quite shocking. My story is definitely a shocking one when it comes about dealing with twin flame. I'm sure, though there will be a lot of things which will resonate, but there will be a few things which might not resonate with others. Now, coming about Reiki healing, you can find out online and offline courses for learning Reiki. Reiki has several levels, and you can right now it is only required you to learn basic level. If you want to learn further levels, you can definitely go ahead and learn it, but learning basic is really important. I will be giving you rituals for few days and for few months, because of which in those rituals Reiki healing is must. Without Reiki healing, you will not be able to do those cleansing rituals. So those cleansing rituals will help you in doing the deep cleansing of your physical body, also your energy body, and then you will see and realize the actual experience of energy cleansing and energy healing. So I will not be doing anything on your behalf, I will be only guiding you. You will be doing everything on your own. You can do it, I have done that, you will be able to do it. It is just about the guidance. So please make sure that you learn Reiki healing as soon as possible, and from next video onwards I am guided to share my story, and then after that I'll be sharing the entire main inner work, which is about energy work. So be it about removal of the curse, or breaking free from any sort of toxic patterns, toxic cycles, or breaking the soul contracts and other things. So those things I'll be sharing, and then those are again little bit of risky things. So that is why to have a mental clarity is really needed. So this was about today's video. I will see you in another video. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye.